Have you ever wondered about the rules for exploring space, especially when it comes to celestial bodies like our moon and beyond? The Moon Agreement Treaty, officially known as the agreement governing the activities of states on the moon and other celestial bodies, is an international treaty designed to govern the use and exploitation of the moon and other celestial bodies. It was adopted by the United Nations in 1979. Its core purpose is to ensure that space resources are considered the common heritage of mankind and that their exploration and use benefit all countries, particularly developing ones. This treaty emerged during a time of increasing space exploration, when nations began considering the long-term implications of lunar activities. Its main goal was to establish a framework that prevents any single nation or entity from claiming sovereignty over the moon or its natural resources. It also aims to avoid a space rush, where only a few powerful countries benefit, ensuring that exploration happens peacefully and for the good of all humanity. The idea was to proactively manage potential conflicts over valuable lunar resources like helium-3 or water ice, which could be vital for future space missions and even long-term settlements. In practice, the Moon Agreement works by establishing key principles for lunar activities. For example, it prohibits the militarization of the moon, meaning no weapons or military bases are allowed. It also requires that any scientific investigations on the moon or other celestial bodies be shared openly with the international scientific community. While it sets clear intentions for peaceful and equitable use, it also recognizes that the practical implementation of these principles would require further international agreements. One of the key concepts introduced by the Moon Agreement is the principle of the common heritage of mankind, which suggests that the moon's resources belong to everyone and should be managed for the benefit of all. This is a very specific legal term, not just a philosophical idea. However, many major spacefaring nations have not ratified it, primarily due to concerns that this common heritage clause might restrict their ability to explore and utilize lunar resources without needing extensive international approval or revenue-sharing mechanisms. This is why you often hear more about the Outer Space Treaty of 1967, which most space nations have signed. Understanding the Moon Agreement helps us appreciate the ongoing discussions and challenges surrounding space resource governance. It reminds us that, as humanity ventures further into the cosmos, establishing fair and sustainable rules for everyone is a critical part of our shared future in space.
Join us at Space Tech Insider, where innovation meets the infinite. Discover the future today.